Every time a beta, demo, or early access period of a new popular game is released, many YouTubers are asked the extremely awkward question of, is it good or not? Or at least what their thoughts on it are. It's a tough predicament. It's our job to help consumers determine whether or not buying the game is a good decision, but we also don't have enough to work with. If the industry didn't focus so much on day one sales, and we could all just take a dive in the bargain bin when a new game came out instead of succumbing to the latest bonus hats that you can get from pre-ordering from GameStop, Cricket Wireless, Jinx, whatever they are now, we might be in a better place with this. But alas, new games and rabid fans mean we gotta have it right now. But really, any impressions of a beta like Infinite Warfare's do not matter. Why? Well, it's a beta, of course. Call of Duty titles tend to be pretty close to shipping when betas drop, but the finer details, the polish that can make the game either truly miserable or absolutely phenomenal, are actually tuned quite carefully between beta play and launch. Secondly, no one has enough time with this game to truly establish an opinion. With a multiplayer shooter, especially one likely to go through 4 or more major patches within the first couple of months, players require dozens upon dozens of hours spent intimately adapting muscle memory to each map, gun, and ability before an opinion on how the game plays truly matters. This is, after all, how the notorious COD cycle was established. It starts with overhyped, overmarketed players saying that the game is the best iteration yet, while things still feel so new and different. Then the glitches, the cheese strats, the camping spots, and the general burnout of the game happens, and suddenly it sucks balls, and whatever previous iteration was better than the current one. Then a couple of DLCs are released, and the game is finally fixed now, back to being the best iteration ever. Campaign playthroughs, crazy zombie runs, and full camo unlocks are the new side quests and the overall objective of feeling like you get your money's worth out of a $60 title that you probably chucked out double its price in DLC 4. Lastly, all the rage, frustration, and general overplayedness culminate into the ultimate burnout. And that final straw happens, causing players to quit, disown the game, break the disc on camera, or overall say it was the worst in the series, and that the previous one was the best and they'll only play that one moving forward. All while casting an eye of distrust and suspicion towards the next year's iteration, only to quickly hop on the hype train as soon as the first teaser drops. So why obsess over how someone feels about a game now? How is an opinion this raw possibly worth anything? I know I could feel myself bouncing all over the place in my super brief time with Infinite Warfare's beta. I was a bad mix of hype and interest in all the new scenery, frustration as I ping-ponged between playing complete idiots and full squads of people who have no life at the beta all weekend. I'd go from epic sprees and the familiar kill streaks to just spawning and dying over and over the next match. The new mechanics and new map layouts confused my muscle memory, which is still clinging to map data fed to it by Call of Duty 4, Halo 2 and 3, and Quake 3 Arena. It felt good, but at the same time incredibly frustrating as things were just ever so slightly off from how I expect them to be. It looks so much like Black Ops 3, but has the pacing and kill times of Modern Warfare 2. The maps have me spending a ton of time just looking for enemies, but yet are so tight and closed in that they're actually quite small. So if you want my opinion on my time with the beta thus far, it's confusing. I feel like Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 had a baby with Modern Warfare 2, and it has me concerned. Some familiarity, like the same movement system from Black Ops 3 and SMG dominance from general Call of Duty titles, feels pretty good. Some of the new add-ons, such as the Bumper Jumper tactical controller layouts, make me feel confident that there will be the right feeling in certain situations. But the incredibly cramped maps, ridiculously fast kill times from enemies I struggle to find, and the completely personality-less dead horse of a sci-fi theme make me concerned for the game's final build. Not to mention the weird, seemingly blatant Halo ripoffs in some of the imagery. But again, my own opinions on this beta do not matter. I'm most likely getting the game regardless and won't even trust my own opinion until a couple months into the game, if it's held my attention that long. You shouldn't trust me either, or anyone, not until they have the final build. Time constraints, hype train brainwashing, and a lack of experience with the game during beta play, on top of the unfinished nature inherently, means that nothing anyone says about this game truly has an impact on what you will experience should you pick it up after launch, or even 3 months after launch after it has been patched to hell and back. or 9 months after launch when it's as polished as it will get, but the main player base has abandoned it, leaving only complete newbies or no-lifers ready to squash your pub-stomping dreams. I also want to take a moment to give a huge thanks and shout out to our recent Patreon subscribers. Without you guys, these videos would not be possible, and I thoroughly appreciate your help. Visit patreon.com/eposvox to learn more.